Hey guys, it's Jean-Claude. Today we're actually going to be doing the giveaway. We're going to be giving away 2 of these decks. It's going to be going to patrons. So we have in this bowl right over here, we have the $5 and up. And then in this bowl over here, we have the $2 and up patrons. So let's do this. Let's begin with, let's grab this one first. Okay, and we're gonna just take this, put it right over there. Let's grab, I guess, one of these decks. First time we've actually done this. Just take this one. Alright, so this is the 5 and up. And while we have this over here, let's grab deck first. Let's just take the one under it. And then, so this is the $2 and up one. Let's go with this one right here. We don't know who it is, but we can see who it's not. Oh boy. It's like a weird sort of reverse intense thing, because you're like, oh, it's not me. Dennis Arson. Grab like 1 or 2 more here. You guys are really close. Oh, they're like stuck on each other now. Hold on. There we go. Oh, throwing it down. Would have been crazy if it would have hit the other one. Oh, okay. Where were we? Okay, so unfortunately you didn't make it this time either, but maybe next time. Tony. Gosh. And Lita. Okay, I'm only doing this so you guys can see that there's a bunch of different names because it's every single patron. Alright, so let's put those up aside. We're going to set the $2 box, I guess, over here. And we're going to start with the 5 and up. It's smaller. Man, should we do this first? Should we reveal the name or reveal the deck? Oh, man, let's just go ahead and reveal the name. Can't lead you to that sort of suspense. I don't want anyone dying of a heart attack. So the winner of our first deck is... Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me just bring this back here. The only reason I'm laughing about this is because, I mean, we had a decent chance of this. Hold on, focus again, camera. Alright. I mean, I guess we had a good chance of this. It could have been someone we've already opened a deck for, because there was only a few names in here. We've already opened up like 4 different decks for people. Oh my gosh, that's just crazy. Well, congratulations, Nathaniel, but I just want to show that there is other names here. Oh man, Lita got pulled twice. And then just to show one more. What? Dennis was one of them too, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, well, of course. I mean, especially now we had increased odds. We'll just do one more. And then Noah Smith was also in there. All right. So, well, congratulations. Let's get this camera focused again. There's autofocus now. There we go. All right. Well, congratulations, Nathaniel. Again, you have won yourself a brand new Age of Ascension deck. Now remember, this one over here, everyone was part of that drawing, so you still have a chance. Alright, let's see what your deck is. Good luck to you, sir. The Instinctively Natural Archer of Vineglen, Mars, Untamed, and Logos. Alright, let's see what we have inside of this deck. Kind of missed the red pull tabs. They were a lot easier to open up. Alright, let's hope we find some new cards. Here we go. You're starting off with Quicksand. I've never seen that before. Amber, whenever you play it. Destroy the most powerful creature controlled by each player who does not control a ready untamed creature. Wow, that is kind of interesting. Kind of like it in multiplayer as well, which we haven't talked about in a while. Ink of the Spider, 1 power poison. Play, reap, stun a creature. I'm going to go through these a little bit quicker than we have been recently just because I have to go through 2 decks. Niflground's Artifact, and whenever you play it, as an action, choose a creature for the remainder of the turn. That creature loses Taunt and Elusive. Camouflage. Upgrade, and whenever you play it, creatures on a flank cannot fight this creature. Amber Spine Mongrel, 3 power hazardous 3. After your opponent uses a creature to reap, gain an amber. Wow, that's really cool. Song of Spring, and whenever you play it, shuffle any number of friendly untamed creatures from your hand, discard pile, or battle line back into your deck. Cool card. When you have 2 of those, very nice. 3! Okay. Always nice to get Ink of the Spider's play effects again. I don't know, it'd be very interesting to see what other untamed creatures you have in here. 4! Oh god! Oh, come on! Well, that decreases your odds of having creatures, right? You got 4 of these. Marmo Swarm, 2 power. He gets +1 power for each amber in your pool. Fang House, 3 power. Assault 3 and Hazardous 3. Very nice. Darna, 2 power. Play. Gain 1 amber for each damaged friendly creature. Reap. Heal 2 damage from a friendly creature. Now we're on to Mars. It's Mothership Support. 1 amber in every plate for each friendly ready Mars creature. Deal 2 damage to a creature. Very nice. Tixel Beam Buckler. I like this guy quite a bit. 4 power, 1 armor. Play. Deal 2 damage to a creature and move it to either flank of its controller's battle line. Sky Booster Squadron, 4 power. Reap. Return Sky Booster Squadron to your hand. Very nice if you get something like Mother Gun. But you're not... Oh! Okay, you got it. It's an artifact. Action. Reveal any number of Mars cards from your hand. Deal damage to a creature equal to the number of Mars cards revealed this way. 2 of those. Okay, excellent. Mindworm. 1 power elusive. Before the fight, the creature Mindworm fights deals damage equal to its power to each of its neighbors. Mind Warper, 2 power elusive. Action. Choose an enemy creature. It captures 1 from its own side. 2 Mind Warpers. Very nice. Ixixli Fix Finger, 2 power, 2 armor. Elusive. Each other Martian creature gets +1 armor. Important to note, does it to every Martian, not just friendly ones. Oh, and you have 2 of them. 3! Oh my gosh! You have 3 of these guys. Oh, that is so good. Glixel Proliferator, 3 power. Reap. If he's on the flank, archive a Mars card from your discard pile. That's really good. And now we're on to Logos. What is this? Master the Theory. 1 amber in every plate. If there are no friendly creatures in play, you may archive a card for each enemy creature. Wow, that's a pretty big effect. I don't know if you can pull it off. I think sometimes just play for the amber. Sloppy Labwork, amber in every plate. Archive a card, discard a card. Memory Chip, it's an artifact. After you choose Logos as your active house, you archive a card. Cool. Eureka! 1 amber in every plate. Alpha, so it's the first card you must play in a turn. Gain 2 amber. Archive 2 random cards from your hand. Wow, that is so good. 3 amber, and you still get to play the rest of your turn. You're going to lose 2 random cards from your hand, but you can still use the creatures. That's awesome. ZYX Researcher, 2 power. Play. Archive the top card of your deck and the top card of your discard pile. 2 of those. Wow. Titan Librarian, 4 power. At the end of your turn, if Titan Librarian is not on the flank, you archive a card. I love how much archiving is now in Logos. Hexbion, 2 power. Destroyed. Archive Hexbion and the top card of your deck. Helper Bot, 1 power. Play. You may play 1 non-Logos card this turn. Very nice. Igor, 2 power. Play. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 to your hand and discard the others. That's a good card. Cutthroat Research, 1 amber if you play it. Steal 2 amber if your opponent has 8 or more. Very good. Archimedes, 2 power. He's elusive. Each of his neighbors gain destroyed. Archive this creature. And that was the last card of the deck. So just because of time's sake and because of how long it would take to upload, I'm not going to go back through the deck. It's a really neat deck though, but I'm not going to go through and raid or anything like that. We got to do both decks in one shot. So, congratulations, Nathaniel. Now, let's find out who got the last deck. Should we see the houses first? Let's put this down. Let's see what houses are in here first. Really just build the anticipation. Okay. So remember, this could have been... This deck goes to any patron that is at the 2 and above level. Alright, here we go. Let's see what houses we find. Dis Untamed in Sanctum. Montague of Quakespring. Alright, enough with the games. And the winner of the final deck today is... Oh, Jeff Patterson. Wow, okay. Congratulations. He also got a deck earlier in the month because he is a $25 patron. So, wow, you have 2 decks this month. Should have waited before I sent your other one off. Maybe I'll consider that in the future just to save on postage. Good lord. All right. Oh. Okay, and your deck, once again, we're just going to burn through this as fast as we can. We're starting off with Untamed. Kindrith Longshot, 3 power, elusive and skirmish. Reap, deal 2 damage to a creature. Fuzzy Gruen, 2 amber in every play and 5 power. Play, your opponent gets 1 amber. Soldiers to Flowers, 1 amber in every play. Purge each untamed creature from each player's discard pile. For each card purged this way, its owner gains an amber. Wow, that is an awesome card. Nepenthe Seed. Artifact, Omni Effect, you sacrifice it, return a card from your discard pile to your hand. Mimicry. When you play this card, treat it as a copy of an action card in your opponent's discard pile. I cannot believe they put Mimicry in this set again. This is so good. Wow. And you got an append seed so you can use it twice. Great card. Flaxia, 4 power. Gain 2 amber if you control more creatures than your opponent. Save the pack. Destroy each damaged creature. Gain a chain. Rust, Gnar, 4 power. Fight. Destroy an artifact. If that artifact had an amber bonus, you gained that much amber. Great card. Key charge, lose an amber. If you do, you may forge a key at current cost. Pretty good since you have Fuzzy Gruen. 3 power, Grove Keeper. At the end of your turn, give each neighboring creature a +1 power counter. Full Moon, for the remainder of the turn, gain 1 amber each time you play a creature. Darna, 2 power. Play, gain 1 amber for each damaged friendly creature. Reap, heal 2 damage from a friendly creature. Now you're on to Sanctum, the harder they come. Play, purge a creature with power 5 or higher. Fantastic card. Radiant Truth, amber whenever you play it. Stun each enemy creature not on the flank. Stun is so good in this set. What is this? Hadroth's Wall. It's an artifact. Each friendly flank creature gets +2 power. Wow, that is an awesome effect. Free markets, gain 1 amber to a maximum of 6 for each house represented among cards in play, except for Sanctum. Awesome. The Grey Rider, 2 power deploy, play, fight, reap. You may ready and fight with a neighboring creature. Shielded Justice, 1 amber in every play. For the remainder of the turn, each friendly creature cannot be dealt damage. Protect the Weak, it's an upgrade. Amber in every plate. This creature gets +1 armor and gains Taunt. Shall the Safeguard 4, power 2 armor, deploy. Taunt, very nice. Oh, and 2 of those. Blinding Light, 1 amber in every plate. Choose a house, stun each creature of that house. Oh, yeah, I think this is my favorite card in the set. Lion Botrom, 4 power, 1 armor, deploy. Each of his neighbors gets +2 power. Oh, and you have 2 of them. That is so good. Love that guy. What is this? Alright, you're on to Dis, and I have not seen this guy yet. It's Nethru, 4 power. Each time a creature is destroyed, its owner gains 1 amber. Okay. Kind of like the artifact in the last set. Soul Keeper, it's an upgrade. This creature gains Destroy. Destroy the most powerful enemy creature. Huh. That's an interesting effect. Scullion, 7 power, 2 armor. Play, sacrifice a friendly creature. I guess it's good if you get something like a Dust Imp. Anguish, 6 power. For each damage on Anguish, your opponent's keys cost +1 amber. Wow, that's really good as well. Big creatures in here. Yerk, 4 power. Play, choose and discard a card from your hand. I like him. Unlocked Gateway. Wow, so if your opponent does get ahead of you, you can play this card. Unfortunately, it does have Omega, so it's the last thing you do in a turn. You can't play creatures afterwards. But whenever you play it, you destroy each creature. And you have 2 of them. Strike, 2 power. He's elusive. While he's not on the flank, your opponent refills their hand to 1 less card during their draw card step. Both pluses and minuses to Succubus. Probably a little bit more negatives. Schuler, 5 power. Play. If your opponent has 4 more amber, you steal 1. Not finished with you. 1 amber if you play it. Shuffle any number of cards from your discard pile into your deck. Pretty good with all these disc creatures in here. Binding, well, I guess it doesn't matter which one you do, but there's a lot of good creatures in here you want to shuffle back. Binding Irons, your opponent gains 3 chains. Great card. And this is the last card. It's Amber Imp, 2 power elusive. After a creature reaps, stun it. Alright, that's actually a pretty good deck as well. I like both of these decks. I think they're really good. Congratulations, you guys. For anyone that has not signed up for Patreon, it really does help me out. The money's definitely going to a good cause. We're just going to be improving the channel as we go along. We need microphones, we need stands. I mean, there's a lot of little things that just add up. So, thank you to all my patrons. You made this video possible, and, well, 2 of you guys won some decks. Come back tomorrow whenever I finally get to open a deck for myself. I'm so envious of all these decks you guys have been getting. And I will see you guys next time.